Good morning and welcome to my first ever video, and this is Thrunton Wood. So today we're starting from the main car park, which is when you come into Thrunton, you drive all the way down the hill, past a little cafe at the bottom, then back up the hill and you'll see the car park on the left hand side. And we're following the main fire road up to the top. We're going to turn right there, and hopefully, if the weather allows, we're going to show you some great views of the Cheviots and more. So here we are, just about at the top. And you can see all the way onto the Cheviot over there. It's quite misty this morning. All the way over that wave. We're about where my finger is St Cuthbert's Cave, and then it works its way up to Ross Castle, and then over that way is the coast as well. So it's really picturesque around here. Worth that walk up that hill just for this view. So I don't know if you'll be able to pick that plane up. It's definitely an RF plane, but coming out here, this is the sort of things that you get to see. You'd naturally think that it'd be deers, which you do see as well, and wildlife, but look at that. See if we can catch him coming around these trees here. Looks like they're practicing some low level flying. There you go. That road turned up for the books, so I should probably introduce myself actually. So I'm Luke, and I've lived in Northumberland just over 20 years now, and I've got to say it's the best county in England without a doubt. I suppose I'm setting up this channel just because I go out on walks like this all the time, and it'd be great to share them with people who might not be aware of them, might inspire you to get out yourself. But the videos will be more than just the walks that we do as well. But who knows, let's see what happens. And that's Archie, our little Westie. That's my wife in front, who's currently a bit camera shy, but you might get to meet her properly later. So one of the things that I do love about this place is how quiet it is. Now this is a Friday morning, the end of November. It's a little bit mild for this time of the year, but still beautiful. I don't know if you can see over there, but that's the crag. That's all part of Thrunton Woods. And then just over those trees over there, you see Simonside, and that's definitely one of the walks that I'll be doing a video for as well, to show you there. You've probably been, it's quite a popular area, but for those who haven't, I'll show that as well. So through here you can see some of the damage that Storm Warwind did, that they've not got round to yet on those trees and breaking them down. A lot of the mountain biking trails are within this section of Thrunton, so a lot have been closed. It's not what it was. Hopefully it'll get back to what it used to be regarding mountain biking. But I would say though, if you've never been to Thrunton Woods before and you decide to bring your bike, just come with somebody who's been here before, who knows the place and knows the trails. I used to come here every Sunday with a mate, and believe me, if you start a trail, if it starts off flat, it don't mean it's going to end that way. Some of them are nearly vertical, so just be careful. Archie, you want to come and say hello? So we decided to extend our walk a little bit, and we started heading down the hill after you finished the loop. And I mentioned before that when you come into Thrunton, you got to drive to the end of the main car park, but as you come off the lane, you've got an initial gate not far past the mobile mast on the left hand side, and if you were to park there and follow the path up, the fire road up all the way to the top, you'll end up at the top of this crag here, where you'll also get some amazing views. So you can split Thrunton into like two halves really, two totally different walks as well, and both of them totally worth it. I was just thinking actually, I wonder if the RAF got wind that I was about to do my first YouTube video and organise that flyby especially. It's probably what's happened. I just wish they'd have sent typhoons instead. But so if you're listening RAF, next time typhoons please. Thank you. You've got to be careful down here that I don't slip. That'd make some entertainment, wouldn't it? Apparently it's unusual for Westies to like water, but Archie in many ways is an exception to the rule. I can't follow you down there, mate. So as you come down to the bottom and you pass the little river, you'll find that it opens up again, and here you can see probably the biggest area that was impacted by Storm Orwin. But the good news is that they've already started planting new trees. That wood that was taken down has been put to good use, and so hopefully Thrunton will start getting back to normal again, back to its glory days. Right, and we're going to be heading back up that way to the main car park. So if you do find yourself coming to Thrunton, then at the bottom of the dip when you come in, you'll find that there's a tea room open till 5. So it means that you can get your cuppers or chocolate or whatever you want from there. We've already had our breakfast, otherwise I'd be in there myself and that, but it looks nice. And then we've got the caravan site next to it as well. I don't know if you can rent them or whether you need to buy them, but I won't mind stopping here for a weekend. Definitely make the most of it. Right, so that's it. That's the end of our walk at Thrunton. I'll be back at some point and I'll try and do that the other route along the crag that I was talking about as well. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching. I think they say like and subscribe. I've got a few more videos to put on yet before you might want to do that, but if you do, I'd be very grateful. The next video that I plan on doing is going to be a lot different to this, and it's going to be more out of the ordinary, so keep an eye out for that. But thank you very much, hope you've enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.